welcome back to Good Fruit. Today I have another foundation review for you guys. I'm coming back at you with Born This Way Matte Foundation by Too Faced. And if you guys are interested in seeing how this foundation lasts throughout the day on my oily, acne-prone skin, and if you're interested in seeing how I got this look right here, then I will see you in the next clip. Alright guys, and I'm back attack. No, let me stop. I'm back today with another review on a matte foundation, and we're going to be talking about the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation. And I'm really excited to be trying this foundation because I've heard a lot about it, but I have not tried it yet. And you guys know foundation is my favorite makeup product, and the reason why I started to review foundation was because, let's be honest, the market is just so oversaturated, and I wanted to actually give these foundations a try to really see what's really good in the hood. Really see if what these brands say they can do actually comes to pass. So any foundation that can hide my blemishes and last all day is a winner chicken dinner in my book. So let's just get into the review. Let's talk about the packaging. First and foremost, this is a very durable bottle I see they got going on here. And of course, we love pumps here in my channel. If you're not pumping, what are you really doing? And I love the cap. I mean, what more could you ask for? A nice durable glass bottle with a pump. That's what I'm talking about. And I've been realizing I haven't been seeing the shade names in my videos. So from here on out, I will be highlighting the shade name really nice and bold for you guys to see. Disclosure, everyone, I have neutral undertones. I thought that I was actually cool tones, but lately when I got matched at Sephora, I am actually neutral tone. So I was getting some of my foundations too light before, but now I am getting the correct shade because I know that I'm now neutral toned. And this one is in light beige. We'll be putting it really bold for you on the screen. So let's just get into the claims, because here in my channel, when we review foundations, I look up the claims and see if what the brand claims they say they can do is actually true. And I will be putting the checklist up on the screen for you guys. And let's just get right into it. Talk about the price. Price point is $40. I always say these foundations, they range from $40 to $50 to get your hands on a good foundation like a Sephora or Ulta. Get ready to spend about $40 to $50. That has been the price point for the other foundations that I have been reviewing, and I will put it up on the screen. So first thing is first, medium to full buildable coverage, provides a soft, focused matte finish. Skin stays matte without looking flat or drab. Does anybody know what drab means? Because I don't. Right? Sometimes these brands out here, they be saying the most, and I always say that in every video, like, if drab is gonna make me buy their product, you know, that is a very interesting adjective. So let's put up the checklist. Checklist says as medium to full coverage, provides a matte finish, soft matte finish correction. It will last for 24 hours, but here on my channel, I don't wear my foundation for 24 hours. I always put it to the test for 8. So we'll be testing it out for 8 hours. We're looking for waterproof, transfer resistant, sweat and humidity resistant. I'm gonna put it all in the same bullet point because they pretty much all mean the same to me. So if this foundation doesn't hold up on my oily skin, I'm gonna put an X for waterproof and sweat resistant, because I think it's like in the same category. Let me know if you guys agree with that. And I think that that's it for the cleans. So I will be putting this foundation to the test all day to see how it holds up on my acne prone oily skin. All right, you guys, so my hair is like still kind of wet, so I don't need to put my headband on today or anything to hold it back. Literally just washed my hair. I just want to give you guys a close-up as always on my skin. I've had this pimple here for like a few 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks now. It was so deep in my skin that there was nothing I could do, but it appears to be going away. And I talked about my acne pretty much in like every video. And this is the truth about my skin. This is why I love foundation. It is my favorite beauty product because I don't like to pack on like a whole bunch of makeup. But one thing I like to wear is foundation because it does boost my my confidence and makes me feel more put together. So today I'm going to be going in with my foundation brush. I use the Morphe M439. And I'm going to see if I like the way it applies with a brush. If I don't, then I will be going in with a sponge. I always say in every video, you have to get to know your formula because you could like it better with a sponge or you could like how it applies better with a brush. Let's actually, I feel like I should start doing these in my videos. I'm gonna pour some on my hand and let's just look at the consistency here. So it feels very creamy, kind of thin. I don't think it's I don't think it's like a thick consistency. I feel like it's more on the thinner side, but let's just start applying to the face. Going in right now, and let's just look at the coverage that I'm getting. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, so right away, wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was gonna have to for sure build the coverage, but I applied like literally just one swipe and it like literally covered this blemish so well. I would definitely say it's more on the fuller side of coverage. Definitely like borderline medium, borderline full coverage. That was like really like, and you know what's interesting? It doesn't feel thick. Like, you know how I just put it on my hand? It did not feel thick at all. It felt more thin, and look at the coverage it was giving me. So I don't think that hand test is going to work because it could definitely feel different on the hand and definitely show different results when you actually apply it on the face. So I'm not going to take the like hand swatches seriously because man, I thought that I was going to get like a thinner coverage, like a lighter coverage, but I actually got like a more full coverage. Wow, you guys, I was not expecting this coverage at all. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm speechless. You know what foundation made me feel this way? The Estee Lauder. It was like I kept getting chills on my body because it was so full coverage. And what do you guys think? I don't even think I need to touch up. I'm gonna check my mirror really quick. My handy dandy dirty as heck foldable mirror right here. And wow, definitely this is the right shade for me. I'm liking that. And I really don't feel like I need to go in and touch up, because what I usually do is I take a little bit more with my fingers and I touch up in my problem areas. But what I mean is I definitely think I don't need to apply anymore. I feel like, wow, one swipe and you are good to go. So I'm just gonna like dab some on my fingertips. I do go in and I touch up like under my eyes and by my nose, because that's where I have like the most blemishes. My pores, they show really strongly. On my nose I have sunspots, and I do go in and touch up there just to give me like more coverage. And I do just love using my fingertips for this area. Wow, you guys, I'm so shocked at the coverage of this foundation. Lately, I have been wearing the Bobbi Brown foundation like for my everyday, because it gives you like a matte finish, it gives you coverage. But I do feel like I have to build the foundation a little more. And this one, I don't feel like it required like any building at all. Like I literally just took one swipe and look at the coverage I got, you guys. I'm not smelling any fragrance either. It just kind of smells like foundation. Like, I don't know, there's not really like a smell. This foundation, oh my gosh, you guys, oh my goodness, this is like, you cannot, it's like lightweight, it gives you coverage, like full coverage. Like I'm definitely saying this is borderline medium coverage, like going into the full lane right there. Like wow. All right, you guys, so in terms of getting a matte finish, I definitely don't feel like it's as matte as some of my other foundations. But let me set it with powder and let me do the whole pizzazz, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm getting goosebumps. This foundation giving me goosebumps. Yo, I literally felt this way when I tried Estee Lauder for the first time. I'm getting goosebumps. This thing giving me some goosebumps. It's like matte and it's like full coverage, but it's like a light full coverage but a heavy full coverage at the same time. Like it's like you get a full coverage but it's not so heavy, if that makes sense. It's like natural looking. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, you guys. But you know how it is. You know your formula looking good right when you put on the foundation, like your foundation looking good like right when you put it on, and then just give it like a few hours and it starts wearing off. If this foundation right here can last all day on my oily skin, I have a winner chicken dinner. I done found another foundation, a hidden gem. And so far I'm making a list of the foundations that I feel like are really good for oily skin. So stay tuned for that, because I will be making a video on what foundations I really like for oily skin. So far, this is gonna be in my top 5, all right? My foundation is like, the coverage, I could keep going. But let's just get into the real tea. So I'm gonna show you guys in a few minutes. Time right now is 2:53. I'm gonna show you guys in just a little bit in different lighting, because you know how I do here. I always show my foundation in different lighting because we all know lighting is deceptive, all right? So I'm gonna take you throughout my day for 8 hours, showing you guys in different lighting so you can see how the foundation looks. Right now I'm in natural lighting. I'm sitting right in front of my window, And I'm gonna take you to school. I'm gonna take you to my car. I'm gonna take you everywhere I'm going today. I'm gonna go eat as well today. And I'm gonna keep you informed about how the foundation is looking. So I'll see you in the next clip. Time right now is 4:30. Literally just got done with work, but I wanted to show you my foundation in different lighting. So you could get different perspective. And wow, you guys, wow. Like, this is gonna be my new go-to if it lasts 8 hours. I mean, the coverage is exquisite. It's like full coverage, but you look natural at the same time. I'm gonna check in with you guys in a few hours to see how the foundation is holding up. I wanted to give you guys an update on the foundation. Very minimal coming apart around my nose, giving me really good coverage here. Still looks very intact. Time right now is 8:23. I'm at school right now, but I will check in with you guys in a little bit when I'm home, and I'll come at you with my final thoughts. Alright, you guys, time right now is 9:57. Definitely been wearing this foundation for about 8 hours, and I was not expecting, like, I literally was not even excited about reviewing this foundation, but I just did not expect for this foundation to be this good. I am shocked. I literally haven't felt that way since I tried the Estee Lauder foundation. Literally, I thought the Bobbi Brown foundation that I had just reviewed was pretty good. But damn, I'm gonna say right now my top 3 is Estee Lauder, this one, and then the Bobbi Brown one for oily skin. This foundation, let me just tell you guys, I mean, look at the coverage I am still getting. But that's not the part that shocks me, because lots of foundations that I try, they still have the coverage at the end of the day, and it holds up pretty nicely. But the thing that really gets me is my nose area. I always talk about how foundation be breaking apart around my nose, and look at this, you guys. You can barely see anything. Like, there's minimal breaking apart. And it just, like, you know, sometimes foundation looks very textured on the skin after a few hours. This foundation, I do not see any texture. I mean, there is some coming apart here where my forehead is, but, you know, my forehead gets really red sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. But I mean, the way that it's wearing off is so flattering on your skin. Like, what the heck, you guys? I am so shocked. Like, I would highly recommend buying this foundation, and it's only $40. So it's not gonna like break the bank that much. So for sure, it's a medium to full coverage foundation. I'm gonna say borderline medium, almost crossing over the line, literally full coverage. Because you guys saw when I was putting it on, it went straight on the face. I felt like I barely needed to touch up definitely matte finish, but not too matte. Definitely a soft matte finish. And it just like sits so flawlessly on the skin. I would definitely say it could be heat resistant. Like, I would wear this foundation if I was at the park, like if I was at Disney all day long. If I was out and about all day long, I would wear this on an everyday basis. I would wear this. I would wear this out. I would wear this like just to go to work, just to go to school. I would wear this all day, every day. Yo, this foundation, I don't know what to say about it. It left me speechless. Like, I would highly recommend this foundation for oily skin. I mean, look at this, you guys. It literally, like, let me give you a close-up. It literally looks like I just put it on. Like, oh my God. And the shade, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. This is gonna be like my new go-to. I really like the Estee Lauder, but yo, sometimes that foundation is like too much. This is like the perfect happy medium. Like, you get that full coverage, that matte look, you know. I mean, yeah, you guys, check out this foundation. This is why I do these foundation reviews, because the market is so oversaturated and there's so many products out there, and I'm on a mission to find the right foundation for my oily skin. And if you guys are interested, check out my foundation encyclopedia playlist, and I will be linking that up here in the corner somewhere, where I put different foundations to the test on my oily, acne-prone skin, and seeing if it lasts 8 hours, and seeing if what the brand claims it can do actually does. So on this channel, we're all about revealing the deception. And right now, I would say this brand, its claims are pretty true. You know what, you guys, I will see you in the next review, because I could just keep going on about this formula right here.